We're revising subtraction with decimals. And I have 3 examples here to do with you. So let's start. The first one is 4.59 minus 3.88. So whenever you're doing subtraction, first of all, lay everything out clearly and make sure that the digits line up. The decimal point lines up as well, like this. Okay, and okay, we can put the point there, and we go from right to left, don't we? So you do 9, take away 8, and you're left with 1. You move to the left. 5, take away 8. Well, we can't do this. 8 is bigger than 5. So what have you learned? You've learned that you borrow, right? So you go to the next column and you borrow 1. So 4 goes down to 3. And the 1 moves to the 5. This becomes a 15. 15, take away 8, is 7. And then 3, take away 3, and you're left with nothing. And so the answer is 0.71. Let's try question 2. Question 2 is 16.6 minus 7.48. So we put 16.6 and we take away 7.48. Notice what I've done. I've lined up the digits and the decimal points. If you had done this, 16.6 minus 7.48, which is very easy to do, this is wrong as can be. The decimal points here are not lined up. They have to be lined up like that. So let's start. There is no number above the 8. And I've seen, very often I've seen people put an 8 here. It's not right. There's a gap here. So you put a 0. And we cannot do 0 take away 8. So we borrow from the 6. And the 6 becomes a 5. And the 1 goes there. So 10 take away 8 is 2. 5 take away 4 is 1. Put the decimal point. 6 take away 7. We can't do it. So we borrow from the 1. The 1 becomes a 0. And the 1 goes there. 16 take away 7 is 9. And here we're left with 0, take away 0, which is just 0 anyway. And so the answer is 9.12. Let's do the last one. Let's do it here on the left. It says 32.3 take away 18.57. And so we put 32.3 take away 18.57. Everything lined up. As before, we have a gap here, don't we? And we've learned a gap is 0. 0 take away 7. Can't do. So we borrow from the 3. 3 becomes a 2, and the 1 goes there. 10 take away 7 is 3. Now here we're left with 2 take away 5, which we can't do. So we're going to have to borrow again. 2 goes down to a 1, and the 1 goes here, making a 12. So 12, take away 5, think, is 7. 1, take away 8. Can't do it. Got to borrow again. So we go to the 3. 3 goes down to a 2. We borrow the 1. This becomes 11. 11 take away 8 is 3. Finally, 2 take away 1 is 1. And so the answer is 13.73. Good.